Hello, my name is Rohit Pandre, and in this video, I am going to talk about book reading habit or how I started reading books. Basically, I I really didn't love reading. Means I started reading books since my 10th or 11th standard, and the journey was awesome. I lived in Thane, and there is one Bauddha Vihar or temple near my home, and it has two bookshelf and has a lot of books. From childhood, I used to visit that temple and try to read books, but frankly, there was no interest of reading inside me. Then one day, when I was in ninth or 10th, I found a book which which was titled as The Pictorial Life Story of Buddha. And as you know, I, I really didn't like reading or was not familiar with this term of reading. Then, since the book was related to only stories and majority part was drawings, so it was very easy for me to complete that book. Then eventually I started reading some more books from that bookshelf. In my 10th vacation I started reading more books, and when I entered into my junior college in 11th standard I read my first Marathi book fully. The book was Batatyची चाळ. It was written by famous Marathi writer, poet, singer, music composer, and first Marathi stand-up comedian as such, Mr. Pulat Deshpande, P.L. Deshpande sir. And then I read many books uh, after that, and yes, it was helping for me. But due to my college schedule and this overuse of internet, the habit of reading book is not that much maintained, and I feel bad about that. And whenever I get time, I try to read at least 2 or 3 pages, or at least one small chapter from that book. Any book, the book may be any. I try to read, I try to understand, I try to connect with the author because I like to be different. How? Suppose I am in a bus or in a train compartment. When everyone around me is using his or her phone, I am reading book. You see how different I was or I am from those people. Those people who are wasting time in the phone, or maybe they have some work there. But I choose a different path. And yes, I still look in the phone or scroll phone while traveling, but majority time I try to utilize my time in observing people, observing my surrounding, and reading books as well. The book may be of any type, but try to understand what the author is trying to say. For example, this good book called The Alchemist, or Marathi famous book called Chhava, or all books written by Sudha Murthy, and or any other author, they have a good message for you, and that's why they choose to write that book. Then why to ignore their message? Then wake up and finish all those books in your bookshelf and read them and enjoy. Thank you.